9 questions you should never ask a man. Here's what they are. Curiosity is a fundamental part of human nature. We're wired to ask questions, seek connections, and understand the world around us. But when it comes to conversations with men, there are certain inquiries that can cross lines, making the other person feel uncomfortable or judged. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where a seemingly innocent question led to an awkward silence? Perhaps you've wondered why certain topics seem to trigger defensiveness or withdrawal. The truth is, some questions, though born from genuine curiosity, can feel invasive, pushing boundaries that should remain respected. So, what are these questions that should be avoided? Why do they hold the power to create tension instead of connection? In a world where open dialogue is encouraged, it's crucial to navigate these sensitive areas with care and consideration. After all, meaningful conversations thrive on respect and understanding, not on prying into someone's personal life or putting them on the spot. Join us as we explore 9 questions to steer clear of, ensuring your interactions are not only more comfortable but also more enriching. Let's dive in and discover how to foster deeper connections while honoring individual journeys. But before we begin, welcome to another video from Psy Insight. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more social psychology videos, and drop a comment saying, "I subscribed," so we can give you a warm welcome. Now, let's get into it. 1. Why are you still single? Isn't it intriguing how the mere status of being single can evoke a myriad of reactions from others? Society often regards it as a perplexing puzzle to be solved, imposing an invisible clock that dictates when one should find a partner. But what if we flipped the narrative? Being single isn't a crisis, it's a golden opportunity for self-exploration and growth. Have you ever been cornered with the question, "Why haven't you found Mr. Right yet?" If so, you likely felt scrutinized, almost as if your worth hinges on your relationship status. Instead of fixating on coupling, let's celebrate the richness of individuality. Being single offers a chance to dive deep into passions, travel to new places, or simply relish in solitude. It's an adventure waiting to unfold, a canvas for painting one's dreams without the confines of partnership expectations. So, next time someone pries into your single life, consider redirecting the conversation. What goals are you pursuing? What have you learned about yourself? This perspective invites respect for the unique journey everyone undertakes. Let's normalize the conversation around being single, recognizing it as a valid, fulfilling choice rather than a phase to escape. In this exploration, we can encourage each other to cherish this time for self-discovery and personal development, ultimately leading to healthier relationships when the time is right. It's essential to remember that everyone's path is different, and that's what makes each journey unique and beautiful. 2. When are you going to get a real job? Imagine you're having a lighthearted chat when suddenly, someone poses the dreaded question, "When are you going to get a real job?" The sting of that remark can be palpable. This question not only diminishes your current endeavors but also undermines your ambitions and dreams. In a world where career paths are as diverse as the individuals navigating them, what constitutes a real job is subjective. Instead of dismissing someone's work as illegitimate, let's embrace curiosity and delve into what fuels their passions. What skills are they cultivating? What drives their career aspirations? Everyone's journey is unique, whether they're building a startup, pursuing a creative passion, or balancing multiple gigs. By shifting our focus to their passions and ambitions, we create a supportive dialogue that values their choices. Celebrate the fact that many are forging paths that don't fit traditional molds, and that's incredibly empowering. Let's foster a culture of support for diverse career choices, recognizing that fulfillment comes in many forms, and encourage one another to chase their dreams without judgment. Rather than viewing unconventional career choices as a cause for concern, let's appreciate the courage it takes to pursue a passion. Ultimately, the world is a richer place when we celebrate varied career paths and the stories behind them, fostering a community that thrives on support and encouragement. 3. How much do you earn? The age-old question of finances, the million-dollar inquiry that can feel as invasive as prying into someone's personal space. Asking about someone's salary can create an awkward atmosphere and might even make them feel like they're under a microscope. Money is a sensitive topic, deeply intertwined with personal values and life choices. Think about it. If someone directly asked you about your earnings, wouldn't it feel like an invasion of your privacy? Instead of centering our discussions around monetary figures, let's pivot to the individual behind the numbers. What are their passions? What drives their professional goals? Money doesn't define one's worth. Rather, character, creativity, and integrity do. By respecting boundaries and steering clear of financial inquiries, we open avenues for richer conversations that dive into aspirations, challenges, and life experiences. This approach not only deepens connections but also honors the person as a whole, allowing them to share what truly matters. After all, understanding who someone is beyond their paycheck reveals the richness of their journey and the depth of their character. Let's focus on the stories, experiences, and dreams that shape who we are, transforming conversations into opportunities for connection and mutual respect rather than financial scrutiny. 4. Are you sure you're okay? The intention behind asking, "Are you sure you're okay?" often stems from a place of genuine concern, but repeated questioning can feel more like an interrogation than a comforting check-in. Imagine facing a challenging day, and instead of feeling supported, you feel like you're on trial for your emotions. It's crucial to approach these conversations with empathy, creating a safe space without making assumptions. Instead of bombarding someone with questions, consider offering your presence as a supportive listener. Sometimes, a simple acknowledgement of their struggles, coupled with a willingness to sit in silence, can provide immense comfort. When you do ask how someone is doing, infuse it with genuine care, allowing them the freedom to express themselves at their own pace. Remember, just because someone isn't wearing their heart on their sleeve doesn't mean they're not feeling deeply. Let's cultivate an environment built on trust, where individuals can express their feelings without fear of judgment or pressure. This fosters deeper connections and encourages authentic conversations, paving the way for emotional well-being and mutual support. In these moments of vulnerability, being present and compassionate can make all the difference, allowing others to feel seen and heard in their experiences. 5. Why don't you show more emotion? Society often perpetuates the stereotype that men should wear their hearts on their sleeves, but let's dig deeper into this narrative. Each individual possesses a unique emotional landscape, and suggesting that someone should conform to a specific way of expressing feelings can feel incredibly isolating. Imagine being told to fit into a mold that doesn't reflect who you are. How frustrating that would be. Instead of pressuring someone to display more emotion, let's celebrate the diverse ways in which individuals process their feelings. Whether someone is quietly introspective or passionately expressive, both forms of emotional expression are valid and deserve respect. By embracing emotional diversity, we create a more inclusive and supportive atmosphere where everyone feels empowered to express themselves authentically. So, the next time you contemplate questioning someone's emotional expression, pause and appreciate the beauty of individuality. Let's foster an environment where everyone can feel comfortable showing their true selves, free from the constraints of societal expectations. This shift allows us to create connections based on understanding and acceptance, where every person feels valued for their unique emotional expression. 6. When are you going to settle down and start a family? The question of when someone plans to settle down and start a family carries heavy implications, often laden with societal expectations. Imagine being asked this question: how would it feel to have your personal timeline laid bare for public scrutiny? Family means different things to different people, and that's perfectly okay. Some envision a bustling household filled with children, while others find fulfillment in quieter lives or even choose to remain child-free. Instead of imposing societal norms, let's shift our conversations to focus on what truly brings joy and fulfillment to individuals. What makes them feel complete? What dreams are they pursuing? By emphasizing support and understanding, we create a nurturing space that honors the diverse paths people take. Each individual's journey is unique, deserving of respect and appreciation. Let's celebrate the beauty of choice in defining what family means to each person, encouraging a culture of acceptance and understanding. In doing so, we foster an environment where everyone can pursue their happiness without pressure or judgment. By focusing on personal happiness rather than societal expectations, we empower individuals to chart their own course and make choices that align with their values. 7. How many partners have you had? When it comes to discussing past relationships, it's vital to navigate these waters delicately. Asking about someone's sexual history can feel invasive, prying into a deeply personal aspect of their life. Consider how you would feel if someone grilled you about your past. Wouldn't it be uncomfortable? Instead of fixating on numbers or comparisons, let's shift our focus to building a meaningful connection in the present. What are their interests? What do they enjoy? By fostering genuine curiosity about who they are today, we create a deeper bond rooted in trust and understanding. After all, the foundation of a meaningful relationship lies in the present, not in the past. Let's celebrate the person standing in front of us, cherishing their journey and experiences rather than focusing on previous relationships. By doing so, we cultivate a more enriching dialogue that encourages individuals to open up without fear of judgment, reinforcing the importance of connection over comparison. This approach nurtures healthier relationships built on mutual respect and understanding, allowing both partners to grow together. 8. Do you even know how to do that? The assumption that certain skills are inherently gender-specific is not only outdated but also detrimental to personal growth. Imagine a scenario where you're engaging with someone, and the urge to question their abilities creeps in. Instead of casting doubt, why not offer encouragement? Men can thrive in various areas, from culinary skills to home repairs, and it's essential to recognize and celebrate this diversity. By expressing support and encouragement, we empower individuals to showcase their talents and abilities without fear of judgment. Everyone possesses unique skills and strengths, and acknowledging these can foster confidence and positivity. Rather than doubting someone's capabilities, let's champion their efforts and cheer them on as they take on new challenges. This mindset nurtures an appreciation for the diverse talents people bring to the table, encouraging an environment of inclusivity and support. By celebrating individuality, we create a culture that empowers everyone to pursue their passions and develop their skills, regardless of gender. Together, we can dismantle stereotypes and encourage each other to shine brightly in all areas of life. 9. Why aren't you more like someone else? Comparison is a slippery slope that can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Asking someone why they aren't more like another person can come across as a harsh critique of their individuality, undermining their unique qualities. Picture how you would feel if someone suggested you should be more like a friend or colleague. Wouldn't that sting? Instead of making comparisons, let's embrace and celebrate the distinct attributes each person possesses. Each individual is a tapestry woven with unique experiences, quirks, and qualities that contribute to their identity. By encouraging someone to shine in their own way, we foster acceptance and appreciation for their individuality. When we recognize and cherish someone for who they are, we strengthen the bonds between us, creating a safe space for both individuals to be authentic. Let's discard the comparison game and cultivate an atmosphere of acceptance, allowing everyone to flourish in their uniqueness. By celebrating individuality, we nurture relationships built on genuine connection and mutual respect, creating a community where everyone feels valued for their authentic selves.